Hello everyone! It is your girl Angela here, founder of Flow Stay Activated. Flow Stay Activated, this is your all-in-one wellness platform where you can find all things wellness related of the soul, the body, and the mind. So you can find workouts, workshops, guides, and classes. So I am getting 10,000 steps in, but I just took a pause here because wow, look, it's so beautiful. So did a little bit of yoga, and when it comes to yoga, like, it's not all just about challenging, like what's challenging, but it's also what can be restorative. So we want to think of that as well, and that's what I learned about today. Like, it's so important to have a practice where, just like on a previous video that I mentioned, reset, refine, restore. So having practices that you include throughout the week is so important. Okay, so today's episode, we are going to be talking about, actually, that's a great segment. We can talk about that. So I want to just talk about listening to your body and how important that is. So a lot of the times we either don't listen to our body, or we challenge our body so much. We actually, let me rephrase that. We don't listen to our body, or we push our body past its limits. So just like life has its seasons, it also is a process, and patience is so important. So patience, this is meeting your body where you're at. So for example, this could be movement. So when you have your strength training, some sort of that in, you're having flexibility, mobility training, you're having your endurance training, you definitely want to carve out time in order to do that. But you also want to carve out time for restorative time for your body. So is that taking a nice stroll in the park, or just stretching? And when you're stretching, you're not challenging yourself in the poses, but it's just more of a relaxing type of stretching that you're doing, or more of a relaxing yoga practice. So this could be Ashtanga yoga, and that is just holding the poses for a longer period of time. So it's so important to have different ways of nourishing your body depending on your energy levels. So let's also talk about nutrition. Like, you can have ways to take care of your body when it comes to your nutrition. Ways to take care of your body, yeah, that comes to your nutrition. But it doesn't have to be extensive every single time and very complex. It could be so simple as you literally having less than 5 ingredients in your food. You want to have days for when you're lazy and you're not really feeling like cooking. What does that look like for you when it comes to nourishing your body? And for those days where you have a little bit more energy, then you can really dive deep and you can make those amazing, nourishing, wonderful meals that you do want to make. So we talked about nutrition, we talked about movement, and how it's so important to just meet your body where you're at. So not every day has to be extensive, because if you really think about it, it's a lifestyle. This is what you're going to be doing for the rest of your life.